defense. Push back, got a turnover 4. All right, ball coming down. Number 2, Shalon. Gives the ball to Jerry. Pull-up jump shot. A little short on that one. All right, offensive rebound. Put back. Number 11, Yanatu. All right, long 3-point shot for the Eagles. Parsons push the ball to the floor. Ball goes back to 11 for a finish on the fast break. For 2, Yanatu. All right, quick timeout from the Eagles. Parsons 6-0.
Parsons came out with a fast start.
They did. Push the ball at him, and they got to the basket and put it in through the hoop. Tell you what, you hate to gauge the game just after the first minute or so, but it seems like we're just kind of outmanned now. But we'll see. You never know. Shots start falling. See where we go from there.
Still early.
Definitely still early. But we're almost kind of an instant replay from last game where the size difference is tremendous. You can see it quickly.
Yeah.
All right, we're back in action. Eagles have the ball coming down. The Eagles turn the ball over. Errant pass. Like Gabe. Thought twice about it.
They got him trapped. Good drop off.
Right, good move.
Good and 1.
All right, Parsons are pressing and get a steal. Yanatu. All right, Parsons are pressing and get a steal. Yanatu.
Good throw up. Good lob.
Over the big fella.
Good throw up. Good lob.
Over the big fella, Cordell.
Good lob.
And definitely Fleming's going to be a contender in the north side of Florida this year. In the north side of Florida this year.
They played today.
They played
this morning. They played the first game of the day.
Okay,
at 11. Yeah. They won convincingly.
And this is the national team.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's a travel. Gotta watch them feet.
All right, number 1, Gabe shoots a 3 and off to the right. Hey, they don't see the travel call too much, unless it's just the obvious ones.
I think so.
Yeah. One of those things that's not an emphasis for the officials.
Oh.
Nice move.
Good spin move.
Equal point guard with a spin move. Finish. Shalon pass the ball off. Trying to get the ball to Cordell in the middle.
Coach, we didn't have a lot of close calls, either turnovers or almost turnovers early on.
Yeah, they're moving the ball a lot.
The turnovers or almost turnovers early on.
Yeah, they're moving the ball a lot. I see it. The hands are in those passing lanes, and they're getting a lot of deflections. The hands are in those passing lanes, and they're getting a lot of deflections. All right, Liddell, Yanatu, and Gabe all being such
against
CFCA.
CFCA.
Playing on the national team.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
All this process. Early on, the team seemed to jump out.
Yeah.
Look like they up and at it. And then, once the game settled in, we get to see the best of, each team.
But definitely, it's interesting to see. It's still preseason. A lot of these teams, they're in different positions, different atmospheres. You're trying to figure out how they mold themselves and get to go to work.
And it's been a great atmosphere in here today. That's a good look.
All right, got to finish that one.
Another turnover, Coach,
All Another turnover. Jerry may be talking about that all night.
Get them uniforms in, guys.
Yeah.
Get those uniforms in.
Yeah, the Potter House uniforms built for them big boys. All right, young Jaden with the ball. Try to dish it off, up, turns it over. Another deflection. There he is again, and with a good finish. Number 22 for the Eagles. They're battled their way right back into this thing.
Yeah, now we got a 2-point game.
Yes, and I tell you what, I think also comes with substitutions. I think once the subs went out, things kind of changed a little bit. So I think Coach is real comfortable with what he's doing. Well, just kind of want to see some things.
What about, though, Coach, when you sub, it's supposed to make you better? You know, that's what I thought. Thought when you come in, you're supposed to give us something.
Yep.
You know?
All right, Jerry off. Three-pointer goes off.
They're going back with 15 probably to match up with 22.
Gotcha, yeah. The big kid, 22 just kind of went to work. There was nobody in there.
Right, and 15 can protect that rim a little bit better.
Yes.
Than number 5.
And 11 did the right thing. No one ever picked them up. Both sides.
Both sides.
Yeah.
Well, we can't say a few. We can say a lot of turnovers because I feel like they both turned it over too much for that to be 8 minutes of basketball.
Definitely. For one quarter, there's a lot of turnovers. But like you said, all right, Potter House comes in with just 8 guys in the book for this one. So a lot of guys going. Everybody gets a good playing time.
Solid.
Everybody gets a good playing time.
Solid play.
All right, Potter House goes into a zone, 2-3 zone. All right, we got the referee talking to the coach. Coach, they talking about your coaching box, it's not there. Nah, he not there. About your coaching box, it's not there. Nah, he not there.
What they don't know is you don't even gotta have the lines on there anymore.
Right. Nope.
Like I don't think they know is you don't even gotta have the lines on there anymore.
Right. Nope.
Like I don't think they didn't pay attention to the.
Once again, though, we got a game that we got a big inside, and they just don't seem to be going to him or letting him exert his will in the painted area. All right, we got Jaden called for the foul. Against the Eagles point guard, number 1. All right, inbounds. All right, once again, Jaden gets another foul here, so he's starting to rack up the fouls. Eagle point guard still down. Took a knee to the thigh. Got a backcourt violation on the Potter's house. Ball goes back to the Eagles. Got a backcourt violation on the Potter's house. Ball goes back to the Eagles. Now the team has really shown the leverage any. Now the team has really shown the leverage any longer. Potter's house came out fast, but they've been tracked down by the Eagles, and now it's kind of going back and forth. All right, good hustle play. All right, we have a jump ball here. Oh, that was called by. Eagles have the ball out of bounds. Eagles have the ball out of bounds. All right, Gabe takes to the basket and gets fouled. Shoot two. Gabe misses the front with 2 shots. All right, the Eagles' hard-working point guard gets a rest. Hey, he misses both of them. Eagles with the rebound, push it up the floor. Again with the finish over the big
22
guy.
comes down the lane. Comes down the lane.
Not only dunks it on the big guy, but they take the lead. It's one of those things that when you're a shot blocker, you know, it's going to happen.
Right. If you're a shot blocker, you got to jump in them instances.
Almost steal by Potter's house. Ball out on Potter's house. Eagles ball. Hey, Potter's house stood nursing a 1-point lead. Hey, Potter's house stood nursing a 1-point lead.
Potter's house offense didn't slow down since the opening tip.
Correct.
Slow down since the opening tip.
Correct. We talked about those subs too, right?
Yeah.
We talked about those subs too, right?
Yeah. He can't find one right now.
Right. He hit that knee.
Yep. They're going to get him. Yep. They're going to get him. Yep.
That's Gabe with the offensive foul. That's Gabe with the offensive foul.
Kind of dipped that shoulder a little bit.
All right, Gabe takes a seat. Jaden comes back in for him. Eagles ball. 3-point lead.
And we running a tad bit behind on games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once you go to overtime, you almost know that's about to happen.
Yeah, man. But, so this here, the 3:30 game, we're looking at, the 5 o'clock game being a little bit delayed.
Gotcha.
That may be 5:30.
And those are things you have to deal with.
In the last 29 seconds to put the game away, we was up 3 at the end of regulation, missed both free throws.
Good night.
Came down, got a stop, was up, they got fouled, they made one miss.
If you walk away from that knowing that
Pretty much it was us.
Yeah.
And that was some of the matches last night.
Okay.
That was us. To miss that many free throws, to lose by 3 in overtime, that's all you.
Absolutely. You talk about getting those tests in preseason.
Yeah.
All right, good take on Shalom.
I like his game. He's a sophomore. He's only a sophomore.
He's only a sophomore?
He's only a sophomore.
He got a nice body, too.
Yeah, he
that
do.
Upper body, he bounce off people. All right, Eagles.
First half.
Interesting fast pace, but the score seems to be low.
Yeah.
You would think that with the fast that was moving, that it'd be higher scores out there.
Well, I think the pace
We're getting ready to get started with the second half and the third quarter. Potter's House 20, the Eagles 25. Central Florida Christian Academy comes in to play defense. We got Potter's House gets the ball. Game graded inbound the ball to Shalom.
All right, Coach, we got to settle in for the second half.
There it is. Eagles nursing this 5-point lead here. See how it goes. All right, same starters as the beginning of the game.
Quick three, and one.
There is. Yana 2 with the offensive rebound, put back no good. Jerry comes in with quick offensive rebound and turns it over.
Yeah, we got a quick turnover early.
There we go. Hernandez with the finish. All right, Shalom pushes the ball to the floor. It goes out of bounds. Knocked off the Eagles. Powerhouse ball. All right, nice inbounds play. Goes to Jerry with a quick putback. All right, nice curl move. You got Campbell with the finish there.
29-22, CFCA up 7.
All right, every time the Eagles need a point, they seem to get it. Oh, kind of missed that with a little contact down low. All right, that's considered with a fast break three there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We seeing quick shots, and a lot of quick shots early on.
All right, big guy. He made a nice couple moves, still falling short there. Cordell with the hook, that's short. Yeah, Paulo pulls down, gives the ball to Campbell.
Another three.
And knocks it down. Campbell comes out on fire. Central Florida extends that lead to 10 points.
We got a timeout, Potter's House.
Tell you what happens when you come out at the beginning of the quarter and hit shots. Makes it harder on the other team. All right, Coach, we got a good one next game, man. What you think about this next one?
Pine Ridge, Ponte Vedra. Oh, man. Should be exciting. Both of them got a guy that's about, you got Maddox Palmer, 6'6", commit, going to JU, signed already, go to JU. Okay. And then you got Henry Robinson, about 6'7", 6'8".
Athletic.
Junior, yeah. Athletic junior, ranked in ESPN top 50. So it should be interesting to see. I'm really going to be engaged into that matchup to see which one of them impose their will the most.
Gotcha.
To me, Maddox is a man amongst boys when he's out there playing against certain teams. So I'm looking for him to be, super aggressive. But the new Pine Ridge look, they got a little bit of size. They got the athleticism. Coach got them playing with a lot of confidence. So it should be a good one.
That's what I say. Coach Hen got him playing with that Jacksonville swag.
He do. He got them playing tough. I sat and watched them yesterday. They played very tough.
Okay. So it's going to be an interesting to watch here. All right,
another turnover. Another one? He walked. He traveled.
Took 4 steps there.
He did. Couldn't get his feet together on the catch.
Yeah. And then they had to do the argue. I want you to see the instant replay on that one. But it's so interesting. You already hit a couple threes, but you're indecisive. Like he really didn't want it, or he wanted it, so it caused him to travel. But so we got 2 quick turnovers, one by Potter's House, one by the Eagles, back to back.
I think that's about 3 or 4 total between the two.
Correct, yeah.
Because,
another one of those stat lines that he go back to a check. All right, the
big boy working inside.
Yes.
They couldn't get it to him
quick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like he was working inside.
Because believe it or not, I believe the Eagles' big guy is stronger than him, but they got to get it to him faster.
You got to dunk it. That's a good dunk. They needed that bucket. Stop the bleeding a little bit.
We keep saying they need to go to him more.
Yeah. Wide open corner 3. Both bigs trying to work a little bit down there.
Right. Yantu's trying to push the other guy away. But that's when you gotta question that, because Yantu is a better perimeter player.
Yeah.
So let the big guy have the whole paint. Why are we trying to split it in half, you know? All right, good shot.
Timely 3 for them.
Okay, Potter's House needed that. They need to put a few more of those, string some baskets together.
Got to get a couple stops. Maybe that'll help them. They can't keep letting them launch them, though.
There's the guy.
Let
him go to work, man. Yes. Because I think he can carry him if they get the ball to him.
Another 3 been up. They're shooting it. Both teams are shooting the 3.
Yes, they are. Oh, wow. No foul there. A lot of contact. But like you said, they seem to be out of control, too.
Another 3. It's going up. Another 3. We getting them up today, Coach.
They falling victim to that infamous rim down there.
Yeah, we getting them up. And one.
Good take by Yana, too.
The smart thing about Potter's House, they didn't feed back into the three-point shooting. They let them take a couple. They see they wasn't making them. Next possession down, they attack the well. Get your and one.
That's it. Use your bigs. Right back in the game. Only down 1 point. Going to the free throw line. Looking to tie it. All right, so we moved into that same substitution pattern we did that first quarter, and that kind of cost them some momentum. Mm-hmm. But we'll see how that works.
Like, we taking too many crazy shots. Like, your point guard got to be that guy, or even don't even got to be your point guard. Just somebody on the floor got to explain that we taking too many crazy shots. Okay. We got to slow down, and we got to get in our stuff.
That's it. And slow yourself down.
Yeah.
You know, maybe use a little bit of shot clock and then get that shot off.
And that 35 is enough time to do what you need to do.
A lot of time. A lot of time. Especially, like I said, at the pace of the game. I mean, you get down this end of the court, you still got 30 seconds on the clock.
Right.
You know, so at that point in time, you use another 15, 20, and then you go into your offense.
And sometimes your offense doesn't take 10, 12, 14 seconds to get into.
And it's interesting because shot clock shows whether or not you got that kind of point guard too.
Right, it does.
They're gonna go fast when you need to and slow you down when you need to.
The good point guards know how to work that shot clock to their advantage. He let another one fly, Coach. They're shooting that 3-ball, Coach.
I'm telling you. He has the green light. There's our guy again. Good take and finish. That's a long. And they take the lead off of a missed three-pointer. I tell you what, I watched the way Potter's House is defending number one, and they take away his right hand. Like,
yeah, they are.
Like he won't use his left at all.
They're chopping him off.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, Potter's House back on the run again. Salam at the beginning, using that body. She finished again.
That's a strong finish.
Tell you what, he has a really strong upper body, and he bounces off guys.
He
and knows
does.
how to deal with it.
He doesn't mind any contact either.
And none. He goes for it. Up.
That's a good save. He got some speed on him.
That was too much. Pounce out to get on the fast break.
Yep,
another turnover. Not sure what he was thinking in that situation.
Coach, I done seen enough unforced turnovers for the day, I think.
I tell you what, they filled up the stat sheet not in a good way.
Yeah, man.
All right, little Jaden there, he comes in for Gabe. All right, Central Florida brings the ball down. Potter's House holding on to a 4-point lead. Now he's who's been real quiet this quarter.
Yeah, he has. Well, Coach, they shooting up so many threes, Coach. And he ain't really getting them touches he was getting. Well, he ain't getting the same touches.
Got another foul for Central Florida. 22, the Apollo. It's only his first. The pace has been so fanatic, it really hasn't been anyone in foul trouble.
Yeah,
so.
it's hard to get in foul trouble shooting a bunch of threes, I tell you that.
Tell you what, this quarter here ran past. Super fast quarter.
We ain't have much stoppage.
You're correct.
Neither,
up and down.
I think we had one timeout. One coach called one timeout.
That's right. With Potter's House made the run to tie it up.
He's getting downhill.
All right, try to roll it instead of putting it in. It's interesting where the Eagles going to find the offense from now. It just seems like it kind of disappeared on them. Watch out. I knew that foul was coming there.
We're a long way from the bonus.
Yeah. All right, Shalom on the push. Playing a little aggressively on defense. All right, Cooper returns. All right, side out, Eagles.
And one. That's a tough finish.
I tell you what, it was something very interesting what happened when that point, when he had the basketball, it almost looked like he was not giving it up and he was going to try to make something happen.
Mm-hmm. When the man came through for the screen, for the zipper screen,
yep,
he kind of like waved him off. I got it.
And that's what you want as a coach. You need that guy to step up and make that bucket when you need it.
He's probably like me. I'm tired of seeing all these threes, guys. I got it.
Right,
again, another missed free throw for the day.
Yeah. Says ongoing trend, huh?
Yeah, since yesterday.
That's it. That infamous rim down there. That would be a foul there. A lot of contact. All right, number 11 for the Eagles on the push. All right, referee called a delay of game on number 4. All right, Potter's House ball underneath.
Oh, he turned it over.
You know, we had that last game, the 2 fakes that we talk about.
Yeah.
The first fake for the defense, second fake fits our offense.
So who do you blame for the fake?
The guy that's making the fake, it's him. He has to know that, you know what, I can only do the one quick fake, and if I don't get it, then I reset myself.
Right.
All right, we're going to the end of the third quarter, and Potter's House holds on to a 2-point lead. But the Eagles are threatening. Tell you what, they've taken up a lot of shots they've missed. Some of those shots they make, it's a whole different ball game.
Fourth quarter should be interesting.
Yep, still anybody's game, too. Still coin flip out here. Good news is Potter's House was able to finish that with the big guy on the bench, so he should be good and rested.
Yeah.
And he's not in foul trouble either. So, I mean, hey, I would send him the direction of his fourth quarter.
That quarter zoomed by.
Yes. Get you back on schedule a little bit, though.
Just a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit, you know. We don't want that last game to start at 9 o'clock.
Absolutely. For sure. I've been in those kind of tournaments, classics. That last game supposed to start 7:30, sometimes 9:30.
Yeah.
That's rough.
It's set for 8, and hopefully we can get a 8:15 tip.
Listen, if you get an 8:15 tip out of all the games you had today, you win it.
Yeah.
You win it.
I'm shooting for 8:15. Well, hopefully no more overtime games.
Correct. Yep.
You know, so
let's knock on wood, because I'm looking at the scoreboard for this one.
It's another close one. Yeah. But if you have overtime games, that means the game's been good.
That's good. Yeah.
Oh, what a backdoor! He wasn't looking.
All right,
another turnover.
See the fake though. One fake, boom. You know, hey, another turnover. Broken record. All right, big guys back in. Let's go to work.
See what Potter House goes to in this set here. I know they need a bucket. They're gonna be fishing for one. Let's see what we get.
Go to little Jaden for it. All right, big guy. All right, Jaden,
and he got his own board.
All right, good point guard play. Pull him back, get him set up.
That's a good look.
All right, that's definitely a good look. Missed shot. All right, here come the Eagles in Central Florida. All right, Eagles ball underneath. Yeah, that need for 22 to kind of wake up a little bit. He's been asleep that whole quarter.
Yeah, man. He inserted his will this second half. Number 4 has been playing pretty good.
He has been very active.
The 22, like we said before, his second half has been totally different from his first half.
That's it. I mean, we started the first half with 3 dunks.
Yeah.
He had 3 dunks. I have not seen him even attack the basket.
He hit a 3. I think he hit a 3 early on, too.
He surely did.
I think he needs to stick to keep being more aggressive, staying aggressive.
But he has to. I mean, they need somebody else to do something. It's interesting because number 4, Campbell, he had hit 2 threes, and then he kind of worked himself out with the travel. And he hadn't been able to hit one since.
Crazy thing is he hit that one, too.
You're right, he made that one. All right, we got a tie ball game here. And we refuse to talk about overtime again. There's that guy. Oh.
You got to finish him. He getting to his spots.
Yep. And I even thought the choice to go with his right hand was a good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just kind of clunging off the backboard.
He's actually getting to his spots. He's got to finish.
I don't think nobody can stay in front of him, truthfully.
No, he's a solid point guard for sure. He's solid for sure. Smart, heady, makes the right reads.
Yes.
Another turnover. Carelessly. It's
There's number 2 Potter's House. That's Shalom Beckford. Okay, Beckford.
Thing we didn't seen about Beckford though, nobody's speeding him up. He's playing at his own pace. Number 1 with another 3. Gabe Williams.
That's a big 3. I think they really needed that one because they hadn't hit a few. They hadn't hit it in a while.
Going down.
Yeah.
White ball.
Technical foul.
On which one?
With number 1. And I wonder what he said, because whatever he said, it was really, really low. But he walked past the official, and he hit him with it. Yeah, it had to be some profanity there somewhere. I mean, it was real low. I think he was complaining about the foul on that last play that he felt like he didn't get. All right, Jerry goes to the free throw line and misses. First one for the technical. Tries to make up for it, hit the second one. All right, much better shot there.
Man, we didn't have a nice crowd throughout the day come through and support the event, man. They've been good.
Oh, that's awesome, definitely. And that's what you want. You just want to get the notoriety out here, and just get the people coming to check your games out. And what I'm noticing is a pretty good following from some of the teams that's out of the city.
Yeah.
A lot of people kind of follow them, so that's always a good thing. And that's good to see, because basketball had kind of fallen off a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to get it back to where it used to be.
Man, if we can get it back to that level of how y'all used to have it back in the 90s.
Man,
and
packed houses, standing room only.
Good games, night in, night out.
They got Yana 2 on the foul. I was just about to compliment him on his defense. He was playing physical but not fouling, but he ended up fouling.
Yana 2 is another one of them guys from Potter's House I like watching. I think he plays, plays well.
Yeah.
Inside out a little bit when he can.
They one of them fundamentally sound kind of ball players. He plays a little taller than he looks. He can do everything.
Yeah.
He just having a rough one, man. And he needed that one to go through. I was just about to say, I think if he knocked these free throws down, maybe that could ignite him a little bit to get going.
Man, his whole game and demeanor has changed. He missed another one, Coach.
Yeah. It's 10 or 2 halves for him.
Yeah, it has been. He's been he was up first half. The second half, he ain't really gave him much.
And I think that's hurt this team right now.
But being one of their better players, if not their best player, he got to bring more to the table these next 12 minutes.
Most definitely. Yeah, you can't run alongside of him.
Man. Got to finish, though. That's a big and one.
It is. Like you said, great offensive rebound by Jerry to put back with the opportunity to get another free throw out of the deal. And extend this lead.
44-38, Potter's House. 4 minutes 30 to go.
And right now, they have all the momentum.
They do.
Central Florida just seems to be a little gassed right now or something.
Because you fall doesn't mean it's a foul.
Correct.
So.
But in no type of situation you get a bang bang, referee's gonna call it just because they see certain things and they're gonna stay within their window that they watch.
For sure, gonna call that.
Yep.
Every time. Oh man.
It's free throws.
Nightmare on Main Street. When it comes to free throws.
That's it. Almost another turnover.
CFCA gonna have to get a bucket here.
Yep, they just seem to be out of sorts.
They do. They look sped up a little bit.
Yep.
They needed that.
They needed that.
They needed that.
Yeah, the coach is screaming to get the ball to him. Hopefully he can get going.
Time out, Potter's House.
wonder what Coach saw he didn't like out there, because I tell you what, if he had let it go for a few more seconds, he would have got a foul from Central Florida. They were doing a lot of bumping and some stuff the referees were starting to pay attention to.
That's true. That's true. I'm sure Coach finna draw something up so he can try to get him an easy bucket.
Listen, that's what they call good coaching, right? And you got the athletes to do it. I tell you what, for such a fast game, I don't seem to see them being as tired either. I don't see a lot of guys on their knees. They seem to all be kind of moving. So they say, how good is your conditioning? There it is. All right, could be back with Potter's House with 3-point lead, trying to extend that to either 5 or 6 points. The big guy is, okay, he's in the game, right? Yeah, I see him now, okay. You say I hadn't seen him, not been real active lately.
Oh, he got to hold on to it.
Yeah.
He got to squeeze.
So what grade is he in? You're not sure?
I'm not sure. Number one, I'm not sure about him.
Okay. Because he does seem young.
He looks young. He looks young in the face. He does.
So it's interesting with number 2. His body is almost kind of going against him sometimes too, because he's getting hit, but because he's absorbing it so well, he's not getting some calls.
Yeah. Well, you see that sometimes with bigger guys. If it's a smaller guy hits them or bumps them, they may not get the call.
Yeah.
And it makes me think that, refs sometimes like, he's a bigger guy.
Right. Yeah,
but
he's still getting
for
hit.
me, that's what I'm finna say. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
Yeah. Well, now we're shooting free throws. All right, ill-advised foul there by number 2. Since Jerry to the free throw line.
What do you think about the fouls now? 5 is get you 2 versus the 7 to give you 1 and 1. Which one did you prefer?
It's a toss-up for me, because I'm still old school, so I do understand the coaching to get the 7, which is still got an opportunity to get that first shot off the board to get the 10. He kind of drew out to get the 10, but I think it makes you coach differently and play differently with the 5. Right. And it also flows well with the shot clock and playing a faster game.
Right.
So I think that's really what it does for you. If you got a good free throw shooting team, it shouldn't bother you. Now, if you have suspects free throw shooting team, he got some issues. And I've seen some very bad free throw shooting teams that are super physical, so they getting the fouls for them, but they're not making the points. So that hurts them.
Well, I plead the 5th.
Gotcha.
I'm going to plead the 5th on that. We ain't there yet. We're working on it. Another turnover, Coach.
Another turnover. And I got coaches that coach that right there, that go baseline, jump out of bounds and throw it. But it puts you in no man's land. You can't do anything at that point.
I don't like a jump pass. I don't care where you're at.
Me neither. He needs it. He's going to take it.
They're giving it to 4. That's a good hustle.
They throwing him up there.
Oh, they rebounding. Another offensive board. Another one.
I'm glad he shot that too.
He nailed it.
I'm glad he shot that, bar none. Don't pass the ball no more, man. Just take that shot. And it paid off for him.
2-point game. 46-44. Potter's House by 2.
And we won't say that word, so we're going to just keep talking and not initiate that situation. Right now, close game. Fought well by both teams. And Central Florida worked real hard to get that 3 right there. I think 2 or 3 offensive rebounds.
3.
3?
Yep, 3 off of the board.
And that has to be a little tough for the coach because you got the taller players on the court. You can say Paulus House.
Yeah.
You watch Paulus House play, and you almost feel like they have a whole other gear they could go to that they hadn't turned up yet.
Yeah. It's they stay poised.
Yes.
Well, throughout this game, of course, we didn't watch them stay poised. They never got too high, never got too low. I think they still playing the same style they played in the first quarter.
Correct. And they have multiple people that can put the ball in the basket.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the big thing with them. All right.
Oh, man.
It's what we've been asking for the last 8 minutes, though.
Yeah.
I need for him to be aggressive.
Be more aggressive. I think maybe Coach had that conversation with him.
With him and the whole team, because he keep yelling at him to get him the ball.
Man.
I mean, because you can't walk out the gym and your best player got 6 points, 8 points. You know that. Yeah. Everybody shooting now. You know, I've noticed now individual, I ain't gonna say referees, but do something. When you need them later on, they ain't gonna be there.
They ain't got your back. Yeah,
it is.
That could be the case. Man.
Another missed free throw.
Man, oh man.
You win and lose ball games at the free throw line. And it's interesting that he's missing because he has great form. He seems to be very confident there and very comfortable. All right, Paulus House looking to use some of the shot clock here. They're up 4 points. It's wide open three that he misses. Offensive rebound.
He got to finish. They getting up the floor. Oh, a pull-up three on the break. Oh.
All right, we got Hernandez though with the hustle play to get the ball over to Diapollo that is shooting 2. Now, this has been a challenge for Diapollo. He's going to the free throw line, and he's making a lot, missing a lot. So we don't know what comes out of this, and he's their best player. This is when you finish plays. Took his time. All right, you got them both.
Too much fouling going on right now.
Yeah.
With the shot clock down to 28, 5-second difference. You got to try to stay solid. But it's off now, so now you got to play basketball.
Well, then you're also winning. You know, you had to put your composure back. I mean, he made both free throws, which means it's not a fast break situation. You know, pull it back out. Run your system for a little bit.
Well, it looks like, Coach, they're finna set up a DJ over there in the corner for the next 3 games to close out tonight.
Hey, sounds like it's gonna be a fun evening. All right, knock the first one down. All right, he needs this one to get that 4-point lead here. So back to the same scenario. You talked about do you apply pressure or do you back out right here? 33 seconds, up past the 4.
Oh, man.
Yep, up 3.
Well, never mind that.
Right.
He pulled it. He nailed it.
Had made one from there all night, and he hit the big one.
He's on the attack. He's on the attack. Overtime again?
I said we wouldn't say it.
Wow.
All fouls now. He got to go. 10 seconds now. He got to go.
You called timeout.
Gotcha. Timeout.
Oh, man. We're set for another overtime.
All right. Same situation we were last game where we had it was Reigns. Reigns called a really nice out-of-bounds play, but didn't have a second option. Remember, they wanted to go to Gavin.
Yeah.
And they ended up getting 5 seconds.
Uh-huh.
So I hope coach goes in there, gets a really nice play call with multiple options.
You got to have at least 2 options when the game's online. You got
absolutely.
For me, I like to have a decoy. Like to run a decoy at you. Studied us, you know what we're finna do. So now I got to try to
something new.
I got to give you something different. I'm curious to see how this goes.
All right, called another timeout.
Playing a little chess.
So a question for you for that. So did you kind of know that your opponent's going to call a timeout after you put something? So would you just go the same play, or would you kind of just talk to your guys that first time out, put them in some type of set, knowing the timeout's going to be called, and then go and draw up what you really want to do?
That depends.
Okay.
That depends. Just because you see the formation doesn't really mean you know what we're doing. You know what I mean? So I probably, in this instance, I'm going with what I already drew up. Yeah. We don't got time to change it now. He's going to change what he's doing, and maybe his change will help us.
You know, I like the rationale. I'll tell you one thing, though. I'm throwing the ball up to the rim for
15,
the
big boy.
Talk to me. And I'm upset right now because number 2 out of bounds, he's put himself in a position to not be able to do that.
Yeah.
He's not wide enough.
Okay, they didn't move it.
They did change. Not the jump ball.
They get it back.
Potter's house.
Yep. He called another timeout.
And I think in that situation, you got to set a screen for the big. Like I said earlier, I just feel like the Apollo is just stronger.
Yeah.
Than their big. Now he's taller. He may have a little more movement and stuff like that. I just feel like 22 for the Eagles is stronger. We'll try it again. So now the interesting part about when they came back on the court, then he changed it as they got on the court. It wasn't like he did it in the huddle.
Yep. So he probably gave him 2 plays from the sideline to the floor. See what we got. Coach Direct in traffic.
There's that word that we were not supposed to say. All right, we're going to overtime here.
We're going to overtime.
And I'm not 100% sure that was a good look. And the worst part about it is I feel like it wasn't a good look because he got the ball and act like it was
he hesitated.
Other options.
Yeah,
the option is not you catch, you look to score.
Yeah, he hesitated. Man, this is eventful day. Another overtime game.
These are bracket busters here, man.
Yeah, man. We hey, if you're on here listening, hello guys. We're running late, baby.
That's it.
Welcome to the show. Looks like Ponte Vedra gonna go rethink some things again.
That's it.
I seen Pine Ridge. They didn't have a seat over there.
Yeah,
So
I'm seeing Pine Ridge coming with the old school Reebok Harlem Globetrotter type.
Yeah, man. Well, I seen a couple teams come in with them today. I think Rings had some on, some pull-offs on earlier.
Oh, so that's coming back?
I guess it's coming back.
Okay, you gonna do that?
My kids asked for something actually, but
okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I told them, y'all want to look like Reebok? We can't do that.
Oh, they changed their mind.
Yeah. We can't do that, guys. Like, think of something else.
There it is.
Think of something else, and then we can maybe look forward to that.
Oh yeah.
But no, my guys actually asked for some. They wanted the I guess the Indiana Hoosier type look.
Indiana Hoosier,
Yeah.
right.
So, but I kind of stopped him like, I don't know about that. But then I see Pine Ridge with him, and maybe it's a thing.
It must be. And it's funny, things come back around.
Yeah.
Hey, Pine Ridge controls the. I'm sorry. Central Florida controls the basketball. Gets in and shots blocked by the big guy. Ball out of bounds. I'm surprised he didn't shoot.
Me too. Well, I think he didn't shoot it because his toes was all on the line. Don't want to shoot that long too. They're not going to give you that.
Law of verticality right there. Good play.
CFCA on the push. See if he makes a play. Float game. You just said it earlier, Coach. Point guard's got to be able to get down the lane and have a floater.
Got to have that floater that size.
He got deep as he could and floated over the top of the big.
It's an equalizer for your height. You know what I mean? That floater, you got to have that.
Got to be able to knock it down. That's a good read by Beckford. That's a good read by Beckford.
Beckford has not made a bad decision when he has the ball in his hand outside a couple turnovers, but all night long. He's been very solid. I want 22 to hold the ball sometimes and just be aggressive. That penetration kick out every time is
just to see what he got.
Right.
Another floater, Coach. Yeah, he can. Shot attempt.
I think he was talking about because he was out of bounds and he didn't establish himself. So, but we got to finish on that play there. Good job.
He downhill. Beckford downhill.
That kid scores so quick.
Yes, he's fast. He can play. He's effort is good every time I see him.
And you say he's just a sophomore, huh?
Just a sophomore.
Wow, I got a lot ahead of him.
Oh man, that's strong take. He didn't came alive in the fourth and the overtime. He didn't came alive.
And listen, I really don't think Latroy can cover. I don't think so. He just has to be aggressive and take over these last minute 38 seconds. Got him.
Oh, he left it short.
Yeah.
They off on the run.
Is he gonna foul?
Nope. Count the bucket.
Yeah, I look at Potter's house right now, and in this overtime period, the bigs have just disappeared from him. And I mean, Latroy's nowhere to be found, as well as Cordell just doesn't seem to be able to do anything.
I think a lot of big guys, once you stop not feeding them, they stop wanting to do all the other things for you.
Absolutely.
You got to make sure if you want your cow to eat the grass, you got to be able to make sure he's doing the things he's supposed to be to do what he wants for you. And
that's bad because and I really don't like to talk about when I played back in the day so that, but there was a mentality that the big would come over to you and say, "Man, hey, keep shooting the ball, because if you miss, that's my rebound,
my board."
Right, and that's stats, and that's what they realize. You know what? That's an offensive rebound, and I'm putting that back.
Yeah.
So
I think
these guys don't think like that.
I think the bigs now just want to touch it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's okay just to throw it to them to keep them engaged. It's easy probably to get not be as engaged when you're not touching the ball. This new generation, they like to touch the ball.
Absolutely, but with a point guard like they have, why not drop Cordell down? Keep him a little closer to the basket so when he gets to the basket, draws that guy, quick dishes for him.
Yeah, that too. But you got to think, once we get it out of his hands, what everybody else doing with it?
Right.
How many times tonight we seen him work and not get it? Like now, he's working now.
And they end up shooting a long three, right?
He's working, and then we take a contested. Both coaches coaching hard. Both coaches coach as if it's a regular season game.
And let me tell you something funny, too, because I've been watching the Central Florida coach. He came out real animated, whatever. But I had to learn that, you know what? The kids don't respond to that no more. When he sat down is when they